how to set boundaries. I'm Jake Manock, guys. I'm a relationship coach. I coach thousands of people. If you need help, click the link down below. I'll coach you. I'll help you out. Okay. You want to set boundaries. You want to get good at setting boundaries. How can you set a boundary without ruining your relationship? That's the key. That is the key, my friend. A lot of people can set a boundary, but you set it with so much aggression that the person doesn't want to talk to you ever again. What's the point of that? That's no good. That's no good. You got to set a boundary the right way so they don't hate you for it. Now, be aware, there's a bit of what I call a hierarchy of communications. A hierarchy of communications. I got to write that one down because I really like it. Hierarchy of communications means you start small and get bigger as you go. Like a pyramid, right? Like a triangle, okay? So at the top in the majority of communication you're gonna do as a woman is feminine communication, nurturing behavior you wanna see. I would love if you took me on a date this weekend. That would make me feel so lovely and amazing. Done. Nurturing behavior you wanna see. That's at the top. That's the stuff that you're gonna do the majority of the time. Then what you have after that is soft boundaries. Now, soft boundaries, I was never that much of a good student in primary school or even high school. And I got a lot of soft boundaries from teachers, okay? Now, soft boundary is what I call the teacher look or the mum look over the top of the glasses. I can't do it, but you know what I'm talking about. The look which says, you want to rewind that or you want to shut up? Something like that, right? It's not, you're not saying anything, but your face is saying, shut up, okay? That's what I call a soft boundary. Okay, which is very, very effective. So if you're going on a date with a guy and say he throws a piece of rubbish on the ground, instead of putting it in the bin, you just go, give him a soft boundary. He goes, puts it in the bin, done. You don't need to say anything. Easy. Soft boundaries are actually incredibly, incredibly powerful. If you get really, really good at setting soft boundaries, you really don't need anything more. Soft boundaries are really, really good. Be aware, there's some caveats to soft boundaries. If you have resting bitch face and you look really negative all the time, you walk around like this, you can't set a soft boundary because your face already looks negative. But if you're really happy all the time, you're around having a good time, and then they do something stupid and you go, there's a difference, okay? So if you look very negative, you can't use soft boundaries, okay? So really step into that feminine energy, be super joyous all the time. So as soon as he does something stupid, you can take away that joy really quickly. So he goes, I don't want you to be like this. I want you to be joyful again. I'm gonna fix whatever I just did, which was dumb. Okay, that's a soft boundary. Now, after that, you have a medium boundary. Medium boundaries are very, very effective. Now, the key with setting a medium boundary is speed. It's speed, okay? What a big mistake a lot of people make when setting a boundary is they take too long to set it and it becomes a lecture. Very, very ineffective. So this is how you do it. Say you're on a date with a guy, he says some sort of sexist joke, okay? And you go, I don't like that. Hey, have you seen that new Ghostbuster movie? And then you change the conversation, okay? That's the key. Less than 5 seconds, you got the head shake, you got the face which says, I'm not joking, and the hand as well. I don't like that. Hey, have you seen that new Ghostbusters movie? I think it comes out pretty soon. And then I'm changing the subject and the emotion, okay? You gotta change the emotion. A lot of girls, they will change the subject but not change the emotion. I don't like that. Have you seen that new Ghostbuster movie? It's still saying, hey, I'm angry, but I'm changing the topic. And then a guy naturally in his head, he'll start defending himself. Oh man, she's so sensitive. Why she can't even take a joke? Jeez, it was just a joke. This girl's so sensitive. I don't even know. This girl sounds like a lot of hard work. Starts defending himself and the boundary is gone and he doesn't like you anymore. The attraction has gone down. You gotta be fast. You gotta change the emotion and the subject quickly. 5 seconds, that's all you got, okay? Here's the thing. People like defending themselves because people don't wanna be wrong. Men and women hate being wrong. I have a saying, guys, well, it's not mine, it's from somebody else, but don't make your partner wrong. Don't make your partner wrong, okay? You gotta communicate in a way where they can't be wrong, okay? So you're not saying, the wrong way to set a medium boundary would be, that's such a sexist joke. I don't like that. That made me feel so dumb. You're so insensitive. I can't believe you'd say something like that. Never been around a woman before? Where's your sense of chivalry? Where's your sense of class? Are you even a masculine man? Do you even know how to communicate? What's wrong with you? Didn't your mum raise you right? Have you never been on a date before? Where's your sense of decorum? What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Have you always been this stupid? Are you really immature? How old are you again? I can't believe you talk to me like this. Do you not respect me? And you go on and on about it. That becomes a lecture and he hates you after that. It's gone. A guy just goes, Whoa, see you later. You're a nut. And he's out of there. Okay? Set boundaries, but set them right. I don't like that. Hey, have you seen that new Ghostbuster movie? It's pretty good. Done. Automatically registers in his subconscious, in his back of his brain, saying, she doesn't like sexist jokes. Don't say sexist jokes again. Next topic. He doesn't have time to defend himself. It's already moved, it's already passed. That's how fast you got to do it. So that's a medium boundary. After that, on the hierarchy triangle, you have hard conversations. Hard conversations are really, really important. Now, here's the thing with hard conversations, they don't have to be hard. They can, but they're always necessary. So I probably should call them necessary conversations. But they're bigger conversations about serious topics such as money, moving in together, marriage, kids, all the big topics, right? They're very important. You must do them and you must do them right. Now, there is some rules to hard conversations, guys. There's some big important rules. Those rules being, don't walk away in the middle of a hard conversation. Once the hard conversation starts, you stay there until it's complete. Don't be aggressive or disrespectful to each other at any time. Okay? No disrespect, no name calling, no aggression, no raising your voice, nothing like that. You must stay calm, you must stay polite. Okay? Use a triangle method, work as a team. You got your partner, you got the relationship. Do what's best for the relationship, not what's best for either people. Always do what's best for the relationship, okay? So work as a team. This is what we are gonna do. This is our plan. These are our bills. This is our money. This is our future plans. This is what we wanna do. We, our, those sort of words, not me and you, okay? Use team words. Have a hard conversation when you need to have it, when you need to have it. If you feel like we need to have a hard conversation today, I might have it next week. No, now, today. You must do it today. Don't procrastinate on having a hard conversation. A hard conversation, guys, it's a beautiful opportunity to really improve your situation and really live the life you want to live. You want to achieve big goals, you got to have a lot of hard conversations. But I love hard conversations. It's a great opportunity for massive improvement and massive success. So look at hard conversations as a beautiful opportunity for real success. Use it well. It's very, very powerful. Okay? So guys, on the hierarchy triangle so far, you have feminine communication, soft boundaries, medium boundaries, hard conversations. Right at the bottom, hard boundaries. Now, a hard boundary should be a very, very rare circumstance. A hard boundary is basically an ultimatum. Okay, an ultimatum basically saying, hey, if you don't stop this, I'm gonna call the police, I'm gonna leave, you're never gonna see me again. Okay? So you definitely do not want to put yourself in those situations. In fact, in your life, those situations should be so rare that it never comes up. Hardly ever, okay? If it's coming up more than once a year, your environment is wrong. You're hanging out with the wrong people, okay? I can't even remember the last time I set a hard boundary. It's been a long time. Hard boundaries should be so rare in your life that it's almost non-existent. But it's very important nevertheless that if you find yourself in a very dangerous situation, you use your hard boundaries with the utmost of seriousness, okay? But it should be a very rare occasion, almost non-existent, okay? So do that right. The key to setting boundaries, guys, is speed. The best thing about boundaries is speed. The slower you go with setting a boundary, the harder it's gonna be, okay? The longer you take, the harder it's gonna be, so you gotta be quick. Oh my God. You gotta be really, really fast with setting a boundary, guys. So say a guy he says a sexist joke, right? And you bring it up a week later, go, remember that when we were on a date and you said that sexist joke? I didn't like that, I didn't appreciate that joke. I don't want you to say jokes like that again. That's too late, he's already forgotten, it's a bad time to bring it up. The key to setting a boundary is in the moment. In the moment. When do you set a boundary? What if you don't know? How do you feel? If someone says something and you feel disrespected, say something about it in the moment. Don't wait, don't bring it up next week, okay? If you feel disrespected, that's the time to set a boundary. Remember guys, boundaries teach other people how to have relationships with us. They're saying, hey, here's the game and here's the rules. The better you follow the rules, the more fun you're gonna have playing the game, okay? Easy. You don't take a Monopoly board and play soccer on top of it, do you? People need rules and boundaries. It makes the game more enjoyable, the game of life, okay? So if you wanna have a 10 out of 10 relationship, you must master boundaries. It's about showing people how to have a relationship with you. That's it. So look at it as a positive way. Boundaries are positive. They don't need to be a negative thing, it's a positive thing, okay? You're saying, hey, this is how you have a relationship with me. A lot of you guys have kids watching this, right? You set boundaries with the kids all the time. Hey, don't touch that. Hey, don't go out there. Stay next to me. Hey, hold my hand. You're showing them, hey, life is going to be great, but you got to follow the rules. You follow the rules, life's really good. If you don't follow the rules, life is really, really bad. So please follow the rules. It makes life more enjoyable. Okay, it's not a negative. I don't think about it as a negative. Okay, and we all have little quirks. We have different rules to one another. So we all have different rules. So some people like this, some people like that, some people don't like that, some people don't like that. So follow those rules, okay? Guys, believe in yourself. You deserve to be treated with the utmost respect, okay? Set your boundaries, set them well, and have a positive energy doing it. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell under this video. It helps me out. I really appreciate all your support. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel and following me on YouTube. I really appreciate it. If you need more help, click that link in my description there, book in a free call. I will help you. I'll help you achieve a 10 out of 10 or become a 10 out of 10 within who you are. I want to help you. See you guys.